Got another box. Pretty excited about this one. I haven't been this excited about a product in a really long time. Let's take a look and see what I got. Hey y'all, if you couldn't tell from the intro, I'm pretty excited about this install. My name is Sean, this is Ucmpigs Moto Vlogs, and today we're going to be installing this product from Freedom Shields on my 2016 Ultra Classic that I refer to as Noella May. Now this is a paid promotion. The good folks at Freedom Shields, specifically John, was kind enough to send this windshield out to me so I can do an install and a review of this product. Now I have been searching for a windshield for some time now. I've got an inexpensive one on Noella May right now because I just am not a big fan of the look of the ginormous clear windshield that comes on an Ultra, but I do like the protection it provides. So yeah, I've been back and forth, and I've got this little cheap windshield on there, and it's time to step it up and basically get an adult windshield for my motorcycle. So let's get into this unboxing. We're going to talk about Freedom Shields, why I chose Freedom Shields, and some of the features of this product, and some features or some things about the company that you might want to know. So let's get into this unboxing. All right, y'all, so we've got our box up here on the bench. We're going to do the unboxing, and a couple things I want to point out. If you notice, they're telling us not to use blades to open the box, so I'm going to be using a plastic paint scraper to get the tape. Regardless of what this sticker says, it is not Italian, so this is made in America. We'll talk a little bit more about that. So while I am unboxing this, let me go ahead and remind you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always on my channel, if you don't feel like typing words, just leave me an emoji. Let me know you're here. I would greatly appreciate it. So let's get through this tape. Again, I don't want to use a blade because they've asked me not to, and I do not want to mess up my new windshield before I even get it out of the box. So we're just going to be kind of ginger here and just run this plastic paint scraper along here and get that tape. All right, so let's open up this box. As you can see, we have a lot of peanuts, little foam stuff, which is good. We've got a thank you from Freedom Shields, which that's pretty cool. So let's dig down in here and see what we got. Here we go. So we have, looks like some instructions here. So how to install it, which I'll be walking through that with you guys. One thing I want to point out here, they have a test ride. So basically, if you notice, this thing has a plastic film on it. We're going to leave that plastic film on the windshield because the cool thing about Freedom Shields, you leave the plastic film on, you install it on your bike, and take it for a ride. And then for whatever reason you don't like the windshield, you can send it back to them. And as long as you did not remove this plastic shield and mar up this in your installation, they will refund your money. That's pretty cool. That's how much they stand behind their products. Just send it back. We have some windshield care recommendations, and we'll talk about those. And so basically what I ordered here is the 2014 to present. It's an 8-inch windshield, and it is the dark gray tint, which is their darkest tint. Make sure there's nothing else in this box. I don't think there is. All right, so before we do the install, let me point out a few features of this windshield that are really impressive. So the first thing I want to point out is the Freedom Accu curve design. So if you notice, this windshield kind of slopes up just a little bit here towards the top. Now, what this allows to happen is it will basically drive the airflow about 2 to 3 inches higher than a standard windshield. What this allows is you to pick a shorter windshield without sacrificing the comfort of the same size or taller windshield. So this little design allows you to keep your windshield shorter while maintaining, lack of better words, that nice comfort bubble when you're riding the bike. It is also helps stabilize the bike at a higher speed, with batwing fairings, and it's about 30% thicker. If you notice, this is about 30% thicker than a standard windshield, which also adds to stability. It's got a crystal clear optical clarity that will not discolor, fade. It is guaranteed not to do that. It has a high luster hand polished edge, so all your edges are nicely polished. They're not rough. And another thing I want to point out is it is made out of a premium high impact acrylic that is very, very durable. It is the same material that is used on hockey rings. Now, here's the kicker. Freedom Shields offers a 5-year warranty on their windshields. That is the highest warranty of any windshield on the market. That says a lot about Freedom Shields. So if I haven't mentioned already, American-made product, made right there in Colorado, made to order when you order the windshield because you pick your clarity. They will do engraving. If you want to put, like, you know, a military emblem or something like that on there, they will do personalized engraving. I mean, this is a premium windshield. It is not to be mistaken with some of these other windshields that are out there on the market. Freedom Shield does windshields. That's all they do. They're not making all kind of other stuff. This is a premium windshield for your motorcycle, and at a very good price. And another thing I want to mention, this thing, as I said, it's guaranteed not to discolor or haze over. If you've had stock windshields or windshields from other companies, I have, especially clear shields, they start to get like a yellowish haze. This one is guaranteed not to do that. And one thing I really like is for the care of this thing. You can use Plexus. They even, on their website, you can use bug slide. My installation instructions, they say there's no problem with bug slide. Just don't use paper towels. Always use like a soft microfiber cloth when cleaning it. Now, soap and water is your best bet, and if it does get extremely buggy, the best way to clean a windshield is to take a towel, soak it in hot water, drape it over it, let it soak for about 10 minutes, and those bugs will come right off. But I'm pleased because I use bug slide all the time. It's always in my bike, and I can be, you know, comfortable wiping this off knowing I'm not damaging the windshield. But just like other windshields out there, you do not want to use Windex or any ammonia-based product when cleaning this windshield. All right, so we're going to go ahead and remove my windshield that I have on here. And this is pretty cut and dry. I've done videos on this before. We basically have three screws here that we're going to remove and pull the old windshield out, and then we'll slide the new windshield in place. Again, leave the protective plastic on it for this first install because we're going to go take it for a test ride and make sure we like it, and then come back, remove it, and remove the plastic. Now, for some reason on my bike, these are T27s. This one is not. These are aftermarket, but on your bike, they'll probably all three be T27. This one's like a T20. I don't know why. So let's get this windshield off. All right, so because this windshield is a little thicker, you may have to pull out on this just a little bit to get it to slip down in there and sit on top of the mounting studs behind your fairing. It's a good time to wipe off your dash if you never wipe that off. So we're going to go ahead and gingerly put this in place because we want to make sure not to damage or mar it up. Although I know I'm going to be super pleased with this windshield, and it's that simple. Boom, it's in place. So we're going to go ahead and install my beauty strip back on there. And actually, I'm probably going to leave the beauty strip off to do this initial test ride. And then when we do the final installation, I'll put the beauty strip back on. So let me get these screws back in. All right, y'all, so we're out for the test ride. If you notice, I still have the plastic. I think I've spoke about that several times. Freedom Shields, if you go out and test ride it with the plastic on and you're not satisfied with the windshield, you can send it back for a full refund. So we're gonna leave this stuff on it. We're gonna cut down this road. We're gonna get up on the highway, see what we think, and I'll let you know if I'm keeping this windshield. can tell by the lack of plastic and stickers on here, this windshield's a keeper. I am super impressed with it. Now, there was no doubt in my mind that I wasn't going to keep it. Like I said, I've done a lot of research on windshields, and I knew Freedom Shields was the way I wanted to go. This curved design they have, now I went with an 8-inch, and they have like a measuring chart that you can look at on their website. They recommend pretty much the top of the windshield be level with your nose, but it gives you it's like another 2 to 3 inches. That's how it acts if the windshield was another 2 to 3 inches. I am in a perfect bubble right now. Zero buffeting on my helmet. Rolling about 60 miles an hour. I was up about 70 a while ago. It was just so nice. The clarity, as you can see, this is the smoked. This is their dark smoke, which is the darkest they have, but you can see the road still through it, and I really like that. They do have a lighter gray, and of course a clear windshield. And remember, they are guaranteed not to yellow and stuff over time. And with that said, Freedom Shields has the industry leading warranty on their windshields, a 5-year warranty on their windshields, which is no one else can meet that. So that ought to tell you a little something about how they feel about their products. And again, a very reasonable price, a very competitive price with the competitors out there. So I want to encourage you guys, go check out Freedom Shields. I mean, if you are interested, if you ride your touring motorcycle the way it is intended to be ridden, and you're not trying to be super cute, you want to keep a classic look on your bike, Freedom Shields is the way to go. I mean, the safety with the extra thickness and being made out of the high impact acrylic, the stuff that hockey rings are made out of, this thing is phenomenal. I hope I never have to test that, but just knowing I have that added protection makes me feel better. Now, there is another option you can get on their windshields. They have one, and maybe I'll put a picture in here. It is a little wider at the base. It comes down to about right there. If you're really serious about touring and trying to minimize fatigue when you're riding, because that's what it's all about, is minimizing that fatigue, minimizing the wind in your chest, your head bobbling due to buffering or buffeting. That's what it's all about. So again, go check out Freedom Shields. I want to thank John at Freedom Shields for giving me this opportunity. I really like this product. I am proud to have it on my motorcycle. As you guys can see, it's going to be featured in every video pretty much moving forward. So I hope you found this informative, and until we talk again, you guys be careful. You guys be safe. Always keep your shiny side up, and we'll talk to you next time.